I have Bill Bitter with me today. Bill, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, Stan. How are you?
I'm very good. Tell me, how did you get involved with the Midwest Clinic? How did that all come about?
I had never even heard of it. There was a lot of things growing up I had never heard of. I didn't know there was a thing called Allstate until I was a sophomore in high school. All my friends in youth orchestra said, "Hey, are you going to Allstate?" And I said, "What's that?" But same thing was true with the Midwest Clinic. Even as a student at ASU, and the band director at Arizona State was Richard Strange, and Doc Strange is very, very involved with Midwest Clinic over the years. Had a band perform there and was a presenter multiple times. But somehow that never clicked with me as a orchestra teacher. But I had a colleague that I was teaching with at Gilbert High at the time that said, "Hey, you got to go to this conference with me." "Oh, okay, when is it?" "Well, it's in December." "Oh, I can't do that. It's right before Christmas." Yeah, that's the great thing about it. So the first year I went, I think, was 1989, and my friend Paul Strivings and I flew a red-eye flight. So we got to the Hilton at like 8 in the morning on opening day of the clinic. And then we went to sessions all day long. And my friend Paul was like dynamo. He never stopped. And I hung with him really good till about Thursday afternoon, going all day long. But I just blew my mind how many things there were there. There was something every time you turn around. There was something to go see, or an exhibit to look at, or another concert to hear, or a jazz band, or whatever. And then I was hooked on that. But I was also a poor young teacher, and I couldn't afford to fly to Chicago every year. So I went in, like I said, I think it was 89. And then the next time I went was the 50th anniversary. And one of my colleagues had a group performing from Dobson High School. And so the band director I was working with at the time at Highland said, "Oh, we should go and support Rich." And so we did. And when my friend and I, Mark, when we got home, we started thinking, "Wow, that was really neat." And he goes, "You should apply." And I just kind of laughed. "Yeah." I said, "No, what's all they're going to do is say no if you don't get in." So, well, we'd had a pretty good fall. We had a pretty decent group. So we thought, okay, well, we'll submit a recording just for fun, and we did. And dang it, if we didn't get accepted the very next year.
That's
So,
awesome.
so it was a huge surprise and life-changing, career-changing for me, because it truly changed my perspective on what was possible with my own kids. So we went through that journey of preparing, and that was still in the John Painter and Barb Buellman days, so you wanted to be sure if you got a direction to do something you knew it had to be done right away. And it was just an incredible experience getting the kids ready. The concert was wonderful. The experience in Chicago was wonderful. And I think it was life-changing for those kids. But I realized as we were going through the entire fall semester preparing for Midwest that it's not so much the concert at the end, but all the different standards you can set out for your kids to achieve. And again, they don't know they can't do it until they try. So we came home for that. I said that was pretty cool. We had a great experience. Kids grew. We had raised kind of our level of expectations, and so that became a goal to see if we could get back again one day, and we did. And that was it's been a pretty cool thing. So this year is our 4th trip with a group from Highland, and I'm kind of proud of that.